The suspect is now charged in that attempted kidnapping of the mayor of Memphis. They say he climbed over an 8 to 10-foot wall to get to the mayor's front door. They've recovered a taser, rope, and duct tape. And it comes after those horrific shootings of lawmakers in Minnesota, with that suspected killer showing up at their front doors. Here's Pierre Thomas tonight.
Tonight, prosecutors in Tennessee charging this 25-year-old man with trying to kidnap the mayor of Memphis, Paul Young. The latest in what authorities say is a surge in targeted attacks on politicians.
You may not contact Paul Young, the alleged victim in this case. You may not contact him directly, indirectly, or be anywhere he's likely to be.
Police claim that Trenton Abston climbed over the 8 to 10-foot wall in Mayor Young's neighborhood Sunday night and went directly to the mayor's home, knocking on the door. The mayor not answering after he looked at the Ring doorbell video and observed an unknown male. Prosecutors claimed that Abston had a taser in his pocket and planned to confront Paul Young about crime in the city. And authorities say they later found that taser, rope, and duct tape in the suspect's vehicle. Mayor Young posting, "In today's climate, especially after the tragic events in Minnesota and the threats my wife and I often received online, none of us can be too careful." And U.S. Congressman Max Miller from Ohio says he too was targeted this week while driving on a highway.
Some unhinged, deranged man decided to lay on his horn and run me off the road when he couldn't get my attention to show me a Palestinian flag. Not to mention death to Israel, death to me, that he wanted to kill me and my family.
Tonight, police arresting 36-year-old Ferris Hamden for allegedly threatening Miller and his family, saying he made anti-Semitic slurs against Miller, who is Jewish. These incidents on the heels of those horrific shootings in Minnesota that left former State House Speaker Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark dead. Authorities say the alleged killer disguising himself as police, wearing a hyper-realistic latex mask. Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette ambushed at their front door. Trying to protect his family, they say the senator lunged at the gunman. Each of them shot at least 8 times. Their daughter, Hope, then rushed to shut the door and called 911. The Hoffman saying, quote, "Without Hope, we wouldn't be here right now." David, the Hoffman family grateful that Hope saved their lives. And in response to this toxic and increasingly dangerous political environment, congressional leaders holding urgent meetings this week to discuss ways to improve security. David?
And to try to bring the temperature down across this country. Pierre Thomas, thank you, Pierre.